Hello, this is Chris again, and I do layman tech reviews on gadgets, especially cameras and its accessories. For today, I'm just going to do a quick comparison between the Sony ZV-1 and the Pocket 2 setup. This is how the Pocket 2 looks like, the whole setup. Pocket 2 with the extended handle and the wireless microphone. So the Pocket 2 is fairly compact. Alright, so this is how the ZV-1 setup looks like. As you can see, it has the Ulanzi cage, Rode Wireless Go setup, and a cheapo tripod, which serves its purpose. Fairly compact, but not as compact as the Pocket 2. But let's compare the quality. Alright, so this is just me with my left arm holding the Sony ZV-1, using a cheapo desk tripod, using the Rode Wireless setup. So hopefully you don't hear too much of traffic noise, although there's not much traffic, but there will be a car or two zooming past. I am actually walking to the train station, so let's see how the Sony ZV-1 handles the shakes from a walk. I have standard stabilization turned on, so it should be fairly stable crossing the road. As you can see, a car will be zooming by. Can you hear it? I'm not sure. I can hear it. It's pretty loud. Hopefully the wind muff on my... Oh, I have two microphones there. One for the Pocket, one for the ZV-1. Alright, I'm going to switch over to the Pocket 2 and see how it compares in terms of image quality and also stabilization and also sound quality. I am a layman, so I don't post-process my sound a lot. So I take the sound as it comes in to the camera. I do use the external microphone to improve the quality, but I don't post-process the audio much except for hitting the auto, what do you call it? Yeah, the auto button in Final Cut Pro. Okay, switching over to the Pocket 2. And my arm is getting tired holding the ZV-1. Alright, so this is the setup, vlogging using the DJI Pocket 2. So just this small little device. You can see that the ZV-1's bokeh is really nice, right? The background is being blurred out. Let's see how the Pocket 2 compares to the ZV-1. The ZV-1 has a 1-inch sensor. I think Pocket 2 has a 1/1.7-inch sensor. So it wouldn't give you shallow depth of field, but let's see. Alright, I should use my same left arm to hold the DJI Pocket 2 as I walk. How does the image look like? I should change. Right, how does it look like? One thing good about the Pocket 2 is that it can track your face. So if you're gonna turn, you should be able to track your face. Active track on. Nope, failed. Nope, look at me. That's wrong. How do you cancel it? Gosh. Okay. Is it tracking me? Nope. Doesn't seem to be tracking me. Why is that? Double tap on myself. I don't understand. If I drag the screen, it shows me this heart shape. What does heart shape mean? Oh my gosh. Alright, so tip number one. Oh, where am I? I just wanted to say tip number one was to active track your face first before you start recording, but it didn't work. Gosh, is it so difficult? Maybe I shouldn't fiddle with active track. Didn't work for me first time as a layman. So I'm just gonna hold Pocket 2 in place. Is it tracking? Well, you saw how tiny Pocket 2 was, right, just now, but I can tell you that yes, it is smaller than the ZV-1, but I must also say that my hand is getting tired holding the Pocket 2. Maybe I can last a little bit longer compared to the ZV-1, but I think both are light enough that you won't be able to tell much difference to see how long you can carry any one of these. How does the footage look like? I'm under the shade at the moment, walking. I can bet you that from an image quality perspective, the ZV-1 is going to be better because of its 1H sensor. It's going to be less noisy. It's probably going to be a little bit sharper. Bokeh, shallow depth of field will be shallower depth of field. But the only thing that the Pocket 2 would be better than the ZV-1 is that stabilization and also the field of view. So the stabilization, because this is a mechanical gimbal, so the footage is going to be very smooth compared to the ZV-1, even with active stabilization on the ZV-1. The other thing great about the Pocket 2 is that its field of view is definitely wider than the 24mm view of the ZV-1. So you can see more of my surroundings. It's not just focused on my head. But I suppose it's really a matter of taste. I didn't really mind the ZV-1's field of view. I thought that it was kind of okay, especially if you have the tripod mounted on it, and you can use it to hold the camera, and your face will not be taking up too much of the screen space. Alright, that's the end of the quick comparison between ZV-1 and DJI Pocket 2. Hopefully it was useful for you to decide which camera to buy if you want to start vlogging on a daily basis. For me personally, I'll probably keep the ZV-1 for home YouTube videos, and I'm just going to use the Pocket 2 as a daily driver when I'm out and about and making videos. To me, size, simplicity matters most. Pocket 2 is definitely smaller, simpler to set up, less fiddly. Image quality wise, I think I'd rather have stable footage than a very sharp or an image that looks pretty cinematic with lots of bokeh and shallow depth of field. That doesn't really matter for my purposes, which is really just to do daily vlogs, talk about my day, talk about life. So ZV-1 for home YouTube studio content creation, and the Pocket 2 for out and about outdoor daily vlogs. Alright, till then, take care and God bless.